We're back with Uno Immanivong, who is making this fried eggplant and roasted mozzarella cheese. And she's topping everything with arugula, which is dressed with the oil and lemon juice, and it absolutely looks beautiful. I need to ask you, where do you get this benzomatic propane thing?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You can get the small brulee one from like Williams-Sonoma. It's a little expensive. It's like $60 for that. This is $15 at Walmart.
Is it in, where do you get it though? Is it in the automotive there?
It's in the plumbing section, actually.
That's right.
So it's $15, but it comes with this top part, and this is an upgraded one where you can actually turn it on and the flame comes on, and this bottom part's replaceable, and it's like $3 for this propane.
That's pretty good. So that makes a lot of sense. But look, I want to know, when you did the taste on ABC, what'd you have to do? Was that, I mean, I know you had fun because you love food and you love being around those people, but how do you put up with that stress of getting all that?
Gosh. Well, first of all, we had to audition like anybody else that I did, and so you in audition room with 8,000 folks, and you go through these series of Skype interviews, and then they do a psychological check on you as well to make sure that you're sane enough, or you won't go crazy from all the stress and all the pressure on the set itself.
They do all of that?
Yes.
And so
I passed. I think I'm sane.
Are you sane? Would you do it again?
Absolutely. And actually, season 2 of The Taste is coming up, and they're auditioning now. And so you have to go to abcthetaste.com, I think, to figure out what the...
To figure it out?
Yeah.
And you're doing a pop-up thing, aren't you?
Yes, we are. So Trinity Groves wants to kind of introduce the world to all the incubators, all the restaurants that are there. And so we're doing a fork fight in Trinity Groves starting on July the 11th. Mine is July the 18th. I'm going against Kitchen LTO. And what it is, it's kind of like the final four, right? It's brackets. We're competing against each other. And then whoever wins goes on to the next round. And then whoever wins the final round goes against Sharon Van Meter from 3015 Trinity Grove. She owns that place, but she has this huge resume of food, and so I'm a little nervous. I mean, I hope to go against her.
So we can go and watch and participate, and give us the dates again.
Well, mine is on July 18th. The first one is on July the 11th, and that'll be, I think, Souk and Casa Rubia, and then myself and LTO is going against each other on the 18th. I think it's $75 a ticket. It's not for sale yet. More details are to come.
All right.
But it'll be neat because every guest gets a fork to vote with, so it's almost like you're in the Top Chef kitchen, and they put down 2 appetizers at the same time. And then it's like 2 main courses at the same time. And then at the end of the night, you take your fork and you vote for the best restaurant.
Did you ever think, when you knew that you wanted to be a chef, that there would be all the show business involved with it now? That you would be a celebrity up there like with anybody else?
Well, of course I did.
You did?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I had no clue any of this would ever come to fruition. And so it's one of those surreal moments where you look back and you say, wow, how did this all happen? And so it started out with one little dream, and
here you are. Well, let's eat, girls. Come on. Yes, come on.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh. Here. Yummy. Yeah. So you guys dig in.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You can smell the, like,
there's no cucumbers in there.
Thank you. I'm using this huge knife to cut this.
Oh my gosh, this.
Actually, I probably could use a knife for you. Oh, perfect.
Oh my gosh. I love having crab and eggplant and
for breakfast.
For breakfast, yeah.
And pine nuts. Is that good?
I want like
it's so good.
I want like a bite.
What does it taste like?
Crab meat?
Describe it, Lisa.
Deliciousness.
It is fresh, and I taste the olive oil and the pine nuts, and the eggplant is delicious. And
That crab is so fresh.
Yeah, and the texture from the crispiness all the way up. I think you get all the different textures in there.
Yeah, you get like the crispy of the panko on the eggplant, and then like some squishy with the mozzarella.
Yeah.
I think the one that pops it is the arugula.
Thank you. It's
I
a little
do.
spicy, right?
It's out of this
spice.
world.
I always forget what a good option eggplant is.
Yeah.
You know, and like in lasagnas and stuff.
And you can actually try out the eggplant if you wanted to for fried green tomatoes. That was an option as well. More the southern roots thing, but after people tasted the eggplant and the tomatoes, we went with the eggplant to give you guys something different
Okay,
here.
but you used rice flour,
Egg wash,
egg wash,
and then panko, seasoned panko with a little lemon zest and fresh basil in it because it ties it back into the.
You put that in the panko?
I put that in the panko. Here it is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is on another level, as
Court.
usual.
Hey guys, don't you want something? Get this recipe and all things Uno by going, and all things Uno by going to thebroadcast.tv. Just click on today's links.